The battle for Kyiv is underway as Ukraine continues its fight for survival on the second day of Russia's military invasion. After taking the Chernobyl exclusion zone to the north on Thursday, Russian forces have swept down towards the capital. Fierce street-to-street firefights have erupted in the city as Ukrainian defenders try to repel the attack. Across the country, Russia has mounted further military operations in an effort to take another major urban areas. Civilian casualties continue to rise. President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has been out on the streets of Kyiv tonight to send this message to Ukrainian people and Russia.
Our troops are here, citizens are here. All of us are here protecting the independence of our country, and it will continue to be this way. Glory to our defenders, glory to Ukraine, glory to heroes.
The Kremlin says it's analysing a request by the Ukrainian president to hold talks. Ukraine's leader said he would be willing to discuss a non-aligned status for his country, preventing Kyiv from joining NATO. However, Russia's President Vladimir Putin has called on Ukraine's armed forces to overthrow the current regime.
Once again, I appeal to the servicemen of the armed forces of Ukraine. Do not allow neo-Nazis and Bandera to use your children, your wives and elderly as human shields. Take power into your own hands. It seems that it will be easier for us to come to an agreement than it will be to come to an agreement with this gang of drug addicts and neo-Nazis who settled in Kyiv and took the entire Ukrainian people hostage.
Well, for more on the situation in Kyiv, we can now join Sasha Vakulina, who's currently sheltering for safety. Sasha, we know that these are very, hard times for you, the fact that you are sheltering. So thank you so much, of course, for being back with us on Euronews tonight. Now, we know that President Zelenskyy has, of course, taken to the streets to stir up the support of his people. Has that reassured them in any way?
It definitely has. That was a very strong message by Ukrainian president. He was not alone. He was joined by his top team. He said, we are here. We are in Kyiv. We're in the streets of Kyiv, and we are not going anywhere. That was a very important message as well, because there were rumors today, during the day, that Zelenskyy might not be in Kyiv. And he just needed to do that also to say that was not true and to confirm that he is, and he's not going to go anywhere, and to say how defiant and how resistant the people are, and he's there to support them.